the U.S., the definition is disruption right now. Who knows what's going to happen even tomorrow?
There is effectively a lot of noise and uncertainty generated by geopolitical factors.
People in Europe are a bit anxious about what's going on. People are worrying about the position of Europe, about defense.
There's always uncertainty. And I know many investors have been listening to some of the rhetoric that's coming out of the White House and don't quite know how to process it.
We get a lot of questions kind of from many of our foreign investors about the kind of uncertainty. I think a lot of it is just noise, and I think we expect continued good growth in the economy and really do think it's going to be a continued, good place to invest going forward.
I think the American or the U.S. Real estate market is the largest real estate market in the world. There is effectively a lot of noise and uncertainty generated by geopolitical factors, which are annoying and makes you wait and see.
In spite of a lot of the volatility that the marketplace is seeing, not only with economic issues, but political issues, there is no shortage of investment capital that's looking to come to the U.S. We have the economic base to absorb the volatility. The things are moving a little bit faster than people realized.
There seems to be a lot of opportunity in the U.S. There's a lot of opportunity in Europe also.
Though your leadership is changing and for us sometimes a little bit strange, but the market in itself still remains being a large market, a transparent market, and a good market for us to invest in.
I believe what's going on is when you look at how America has been spending its capital, there are significant amounts of capital that are being spent historically on things that don't create any value for America. And what I see this administration doing is saying, we are going to first stop spending money on anything that's not good for America so that we can then shift to look and say, what can we spend invest our funds with on things that will be good for America? And that process will be highly supportive of the economy, of growth, of the ability to understand and meet the needs from a housing standpoint of our American workers. What we're trying to do and what I see the president trying to accomplish is to figure out a fair balance so that people can invest with confidence.
I think what investors are going to do is certainly to diversify their portfolios. I think diversify is the name of the game, not only by asset class, but also geographically.
Most of our clients have made a long-term commitment to the U.S. market. They're doing it for diversification purposes, both from a currency and location of asset. While they're spooked a bit about some of the chaos and vitriol that's affecting the U.S. market, they've made a long-term commitment to this.
But the good news is that it's not going to be isolated to one investor. Like, we're all going to be feeling it. Whether that's office buildings or retail or residential, I think we have the responsibility to come together as an industry to continue the flow of capital in from outside of our border, so from Europe, from Asia, and to find ways to help understand, quantify, and then invest through these various risk events.